Alrighty folks, we just played our first ranked game. We did lose it, unfortunately. We got 30 minutes left on this first day of ranked to queue in, so we're going to go ahead and try to hop in another one here. We had kind of a rough first match. That match will go up here on YouTube before this one, so if you want to go back and look at that one, you can. We were playing Greystone. Like I said at the intro of that one, the most of the testing that I did for builds in preparation for ranked was on Greystone and Iggy and Scorch. So I'm happy playing either one of those two here. We did not, our build was kind of not as beneficial as usual in that first ranked game we played because of our matchup, but depending on what role we get here and depending on what our opponent is here, we hope to have a better match. We did have a Kalari jungle that first game that I played, and that's always, you know, feast or famine. That match, it kind of ended up being a little bit of a famine type round for him. It's just hard. It's just really hard to get efficient farm with Kalari. I mean, to keep up with the opponent jungler and minions is gonna be tough. But we'll see what we can get this time. Last game we banned Morgesh and they banned Sparrow. I expect a Sparrow ban again from one of the teams, whether it's us or them. I don't mind banning Morgesh. I don't mind banning Narbash if we don't have someone who wants to play him, because he can be an absolute threat once you get into the mid game. Let's see what these guys are trying to play. We had someone ready to play support, so I like that. We'll see what we want to ban. Takeaways from the first ranked game: everyone is going to be competent. I mean, you have to be level 30 and you have to have the heroes unlocked. So everyone's at least going to understand the mechanics. I was glad to see nobody was... well, let's check out this phase. Obviously... Ooh, Greystone? No. Might put my ban on Chimera, because I have a feeling they're going to ban Sparrow. Yeah, take Chimera. I bet they ban Sparrow. They go Grux. Okay, Sparrow's on the board. That's interesting to see here. Best take Sparrow jungle. Don't take Sparrow jungle, brother, please. She's not that overpowered. Oh, don't take Fang either, please. Looks like he's a fan of Fang. Okay, it is what it is, but yeah, like I was saying, takeaways, everybody's going to be competent. People are going to know to push objectives. You know, people are going to have probably somewhat reasonable builds to play as. And most likely they're playing into their opponent, like they're building against their opponent. So we'll see. They take Kira first pick. You know, Kira's been right up there as one of the most popular, alongside Sparrow and Murdoch right now. I don't mind seeing the Iggy and Scorch on our team. I definitely don't mind seeing the Decker. We'll see what our Fang Mao can do. Maybe he's just good at Fang Mao. You know, I don't want to count him out early like that. But one of the things I did like seeing is nobody was trash talking in the chat. Nobody was, you know, sarcastically throwing up "good job" or saying "good game" or throwing in any way. Everybody was pretty competent and doing their best and trying to be good teammates on top of that. So I hope we get to see that continue into ranked. If we do, that would be a very unique ranked environment compared to something like, you know, Smite or Siege, or, you know, a lot of other games where when you get into that competitive environment, it gets really toxic. They get the Zarus and Morgesh as their last two picks. Wow, what a rough team to play against. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I banned Morgesh. Or why I've been voting to ban Morgesh in those past two queues, because
Lord Greystone is
You got a good Morgash to play against, you are in trouble. So we're gonna take Warrior Crest again. Looks like we're most likely playing against Zarus, so I think the physical armor start is going to be the way. The Richter and Steel, though. I mean, I'm assuming Richter jungle. Maybe I don't see Steel in jungle a lot. So assuming we see a Richter jungle here, maybe another situation where we got to go Mist Meadow early. Our Iggy Scorch has a favorable matchup against Morgash, but if she's just that good, then, you know, if she's a good Morgash, no matchup is favorable against her. That's kind of the bottom line, is the burst potential and the tick down potential is just really hard to deal with. We are seeing a steal. We're seeing a steal come over here. Surely he's not trying to sneak red or anything, but we may be against a steal solo. In which case, we're probably scrapping Elefrost. Yeah, yep. We're gonna be scrapping Elefrost start here. Should have started a different item for the Elefrost start if I wasn't for sure locked into going Elefrost, but we'll just detour. We'll detour and probably go Mist Meadow. And we'll just try to absorb as much damage from him as we can. He probably goes Fire Blossom, I would assume. Yeah. Starting Titan Crest and then armor, physical armor, like he's going Titan Blossom, or like he's going Fire Blossom. Their Fang is over here stealing camps from them, which is a good sight to see. Leveling Make Way a second time before we take our auto attack buff, because I'd like the clear. Oh, brother, he's gonna put hurt on you here pretty bad. Okay. At least Fang's able to make it out there. Yeah, I mean, if he's going physical armor first, we just need clear. And we're gonna out-clear him very significantly until he has Fire Blossom fully built. When he does have Fire Blossom fully built, he's going to be very tanky, so could go Basilisk. Start if we feel like we're definitely going to be able to get ahead. Go Basilisk and threaten him more. Go Mutilator, potentially, to threaten him more. But ideally, we can just outlast him because his clear is going to be completely dependent on his mana. Outlast him and keep hold of the greens. If Fang gets the green, that's even like fine with me completely. He's saying attack. He wants me to help him clear it, or maybe he wants to give it to me. Okay, he does want to give it to me. Fair play. Don't dive at Fang. Oh, Fang, don't dive. Oh, Fang, he's got his blink, brother.
An allied tower is under attack.
Yeah, you are cooked now, brother. I'm sorry.
An ally has been slain.
Sorry, I just, I would have dove it there if I knew. I guess if I knew that he was going to dive it that hard, I would have dove it that hard with him, and we could have easily finished that steal, but it's just, you know, unless you have vision on their Zarus, it's almost never worth it to even risk it at that point.
Time to rest.
We have plenty of health. Gotta take at least one more wave.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Just gonna get out of there and go ahead and base.
I must resupply.
Alright, so here's where we're at. Mist Meadow. Gotta start building Mist Meadow. The only way we're surviving against steel is have some magical armor up, and the Omni Vamp will keep us sustained, hopefully, at least on farming the minions. I'm assuming he was able to, yeah, he put the Brimstone online. We're not going to have the mana regen that we're used to from Elefrost, but we get Mist Meadow online. Ooh, they're Morgash. This is what I'm talking about, man. It's hard to play against a Morgash, even if you're in a favorable matchup like that. We get Fangtooth, but at what cost? Get Fangtooth, but at what cost? We're gonna be able to get a second buff here.
An enemy tower is under attack.
I like to draw them over here so that they can't, it's not visible. I'm assuming most people do that, but it's a little pro tip for you.
I'm right here.
Just to draw your cyan buff a little bit away. That armor that he gets from his passive is going to be really annoying. He's going to rely on his worst clear. Bro, I'm going to hit my ult. We just don't have the mana regen that we'd normally have here to spam everything out. Does he have Fire Blossom done? He does not have Fire Blossom done. I don't know why he's able to chain that much damage together. We need 1550. I think Mao's going to jump on him, but he's not going to be able to do anything. We don't have enough mana to help.
I will rejoin you soon. I'll be right back.
Yeah, mid needs more help than me, brother. Alright, there's Mist Meadow.
I'm right here.
There's Mist Meadow. We'll see how it goes. Alright, and here we go. Here it starts. He's saying, any help mid?
An allied tower is
Saying, I'm
under
getting
attack.
ganked all day. Fang said,
An ally has
I've
been
ganked multiple times. Their response is not once. You know, that sounds about right. That's what I would more expect from ranked. Not once, let me know if you want vid. Not anymore. Yeah, so there's the toxicity coming out. I mean, our Iggy's already well down compared to Morgesh, which you'd kind of expect. Yeah, Miss Meadow up, he's not hurting me at all like he was. And they're saying watch the clips back. See, this is what I learn how to ask properly. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't have to be rude about it. I mean, truly just, you know, it doesn't benefit us any to act like that. We're not going to get this steal, brother. I'll take another cyan, but... He has no mana. He has enough mana for one more of those? Really? Bro, come on. Couldn't get my slowdown on him. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a ton of pressure in solo lane, but if mid lane's that cooked, it's going to be hard to come back without a... I mean, we're 0-8, so... Wow, that actually canceled me out of my dive. He had that perfect timing. Yeah, I mean... He does get Morgesh there. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough mana for my jump, and I forgot. To be honest with you, I forgot that this is how Greystone is now. The old Greystone back in the day, where his ult automatically went off. You see, I tried to hit my ult there and didn't have enough mana for it, and that is really rough. I think we just go straight into Unbroken. You know, it just makes it so that we never lose against the steal. Take Judgment again. But I mean, us being 1-11, I don't see any way that we're coming back here. Their carry has 2 levels on ours. Zaris is probably not very good, though. I'm now obligated to say sorry for that. Our Iggy is just tilted. Yeah, no, there's no way they don't snowball off of this. I mean, our Iggy's gonna give up if they haven't already. We're not going to be able to take the tower this turn, so we're just going to put as much damage on these minions as we can. And try to take it next turn. Next wave. We should have a free take this wave now. And we can get back over to the cyan buff. And we're just going to take the early back because we don't have any jungle camps to farm. You see our right side jungle is already completely farmed up. So jump back, take Unbroken, take a couple pieces of Unbroken. Oh, that Morgesh. I mean, how far up is that Morgesh? She's not that far up, it's just a really hard hero to claw back anything on. We do get mid lane tower. They're kind of deathballing a little earlier than they probably should be. But they're so far ahead, I don't know if any mistakes they can make at this point are going to combat.
An enemy tower is under attack.
You know what I mean? Like, they'd have to make a really serious amount of mistakes to lose this one. I am tempted to go for the surrender here so that we can potentially get one more ranked game in before the window closes, but no, our team doesn't want it. We'll fight for it as hard as we can. You know, it's a good comp to play Greystone against. It's just be a lot nicer if our mid laner had a little bit more going for it. Yeah, I mean, I've got Unbroken Will up, brother. And Mist Meadow, so you're not 1v1ing me, even a level up like that. I have my ult. I will drop it. Oh, Zarus is here. That's a problem. That is a problem. There's the Feng Mao. Oh! Zar's ults. I don't think Feng Mao got caught in it. Morgish, don't dive the tower. Just don't do it. Benefit of going Mist Meadow and Unbroken this early is even Morgish. Can't really do much to me. Like I said, good comp to play against with Greystone. It is 20-1. Dude does have a good point that it is game over.
I'm right here.
We'll grab this and then dive duo. We have no physical armor though. Kira
Time to rest.
can absolutely nuke me at this point. We need to build into Elefrost a little bit more. But there's just no coming back from this. Good Richter grab. Just gonna instantly delete Sparrow. They should be able to do a. Our Sparrow is level 7. Okay, that's a good point to raise. Good Richter grab. He's hitting his grabs. I think he expected to do more damage after he got the grab off there. He did not do anything because we went double magic armor start. I mean, what is their Kira? 11? Oh, okay, yeah, their carry. What? Oh, she's 9-0. Okay, so wow, good chance that the Morgish Iggy matchup didn't even matter because this Kira is so over-leveled. Sparrow, please retreat. Like, we can't do anything with that. Like, there's no... You know what I mean? Like, I hate to leave our Sparrow for dead there, but if she's level 7, she's gonna take like 4 autos to kill. And I have no physical armor, so... Good stun from that Zarus. Hit it back pretty hard there, so we kind of got a little spooked. Yeah, we have to surrender, guys. Report Fang Mao AFK. I mean, is he really? Jungle is no help, unfortunately. Well, I mean, he's playing Fang Mao. Negative attitude is... I've never even opened this. I will report him for negative attitude as well, though he really was the one that spurred on that, all that toxicity. Surrender is up. And although he's AFK, he's going to vote on the surrender. That's just unfortunate. Well, there's our second game of ranked, guys. You know, I would say that the toxicity and the negative attitude really was the downhill slide for us, but I didn't realize that our carry was that far behind. We can't do anything with a carry that's 4 levels down and 0-9 and starting Demolisher. I mean, don't start Demolisher. Why are we building ability Sparrow? Just don't do that, please. Don't start Demolisher. Demolisher isn't even valuable until like the 30-minute mark, so rough one from our duo. Our decker was trying her best. I will give it to our decker, but it looks like we're ending the day, the first ranked day, on 2 losses. It is what it is. I'll queue into a ranked one and see if we can catch a 3rd game before the window closes. But that'll be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys had better luck in ranked in this first weekend than I did.